All right, let's get ready for our writing class. Remember, you need a dry erase marker and a whiteboard, or you need some paper and a pencil so we can do this together, okay? We have 6 letters left before we finish all our letters of the alphabet, practicing to write them, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. If you don't have what you need, quick, go and get it so you can join us, okay? So the first letter that we have today is the letter W. So when you write the uppercase W, here, let me put these other ones down here. When we write the uppercase W, you start on the top of the upstairs, you slide down to the pink carpet, slide back up at a slant, touch the top of the upstairs, back down at a slant, touch the pink carpet, and then back up to the top of the upstairs. It almost looks like 2 letter V's put together, doesn't it? All right, so the lowercase w is exactly the same, except it just goes in the downstairs. All right, so you start at the dotted line, you come down at a slant to the pink carpet, you go back up at a slant to the dotted line, back down again at a slant, and then back up one more time to the dotted line, and that is your lowercase w. All right, next is the letter Y. When you make the uppercase Y, you start at the top of the upstairs, slide down to the dotted line, and then you stop. You go back up to the top of the upstairs, and you slide down to meet that line at the dotted line. Then you go straight down and touch the pink carpet. That's the uppercase Y. Now the lowercase y is not the same. Okay, you start at the dotted line. Now watch this because you're going in the basement for this letter, okay? Start at the dotted line, slant down to the pink carpet. Go back up to the dotted line and go down, touch that line, but then you keep going at a slant. It's not a straight line. You keep going at a slant, see? So it's like this, okay? That is our lowercase y. All right, let's go to our letter P. Letter P is top of the upstairs. You slide down to the pink carpet in a nice straight line. You pick up your pencil or your marker, go back up to the top of the upstairs, slide along the upstairs for a little bit, and then start curving out. Give yourself a belly, come back into the dotted line and connect. That is your uppercase P. Kind of like the uppercase B. For the uppercase B, you would just keep going and give it another belly, okay? So very close. For the lowercase p, we go in the basement, okay? So we're going to start on the dotted line, slide down in a straight line, and then you stop. Then you retrace carefully up that same line, slide around, touching the dotted line, curve all the way around, touch that pink carpet, and then go up and connect. That is your lowercase p. All right, I'm going kind of quickly today. I hope you guys are catching up and doing okay. All right, uppercase Z. You're going to start at the top of the upstairs, slide across the top of the upstairs in a straight line. Then what you're going to do is slide down at a slant. Not too big of a slant, but all the way down to the pink carpet. And then you're going to slide all the way across to the pink carpet. I just realized this letter is upside down, but when you flip it upside down, it's the same exact letter. All right, so you start right at the top of the upstairs, and then you end down here on the pink carpet. All right, lowercase z is exactly the same, except it's in the downstairs. All right, so slide across that dotted line, come down at a slant to the pink carpet, stop, and then make a nice straight line right on that pink carpet. All right, there's your letter Z. We have 2 left. We have the uppercase Q next. Now the uppercase Q is very easy because it looks just like the letter O, except it has a little extra mark at the end. All right, so when you make your Q, you're going to start a little bit below the upstairs, the top of the upstairs. You're going to slide up to the top of the upstairs, touch it very briefly, then you're going to come down. You're going to make an oval all the way down to the pink carpet. Going to slide back up very carefully and meet right at the top where you started. Then you are going to take your pencil or your marker and you're going to go like this, not at the very bottom, straight down. You're going to kind of do it at a slant. And you're going to go right like this, right through that 0 or that O that you just did, all the way to the pink carpet, okay? All right, so for your lowercase q, there are a couple of different ways you can do it. If you want to do it this way, it's fine. And I'll show you the way that I do it, which is fine. All right, for this one, we're going to go in the downstairs and in the basement. So you slide up to the dotted line, come around to the pink carpet, slide back up, and then you keep going just like the lowercase a. You stop right on the dotted line, and then you come back down, retrace carefully. And the way Mrs. Brooks does it, I just stop like that. It's just a straight line. The way they did it on this one, they curved up. So if you'd like to do it that way, it's kind of cute. You can do it as well. All right, so you come down, 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 and curve up in a little smile. It's very cute. All right, so your uppercase X, the very last one. This one's so easy. We know that X marks the spot, doesn't it? For the uppercase X, you start at the top of the upstairs, come down at a slant, all the way down to the pink carpet. Then you go back up to the top of the upstairs, and you go right down at a slant in the opposite direction. Now, the place that you are going to connect is going to be on your dotted line. Okay, sometimes it's very easy to cross a little bit above it. So try and do it where you're crossing the other line right at the dotted line, and then you keep going all the way down to the pink carpet. That is your uppercase X. Lowercase x is a little bit easier because it's smaller, so it's easier to make it a little bit easier. Okay, so start at the dotted line, down to the pink carpet, go back up to the dotted line, down to the pink carpet, and that is your lowercase x. Now, I'm sure some of you will be excited about this, but for this curriculum that I was using, they did not have the letter Q and the letter X review pages. So today we're only going to go over the letter W, the letter Y, the letter P, and the letter Z. So you know the other ones though. I'll practice it on a piece of paper for you at the very end. Okay, so letter W, lowercase w, dotted line, down to the pink carpet, up to the dotted line, down to the pink carpet, and back up to the dotted line. Very simple. Down, up, down, and up. That is the letter W. And one more time. Dotted line, pink carpet, add a slant to the dotted line, pink carpet, slant back up. All right, for the uppercase W, like I said, it's the same, okay? Hopefully you can see this okay. All right, start at the top of the upstairs, down at a slant to the pink carpet, back up to the top of the upstairs, back down at a slant to the pink carpet, and then back up again. That's your uppercase W. Down, up, down, and up. One more time. Upstairs, pink carpet, back to the upstairs, pink carpet, and then back up to the upstairs. All right, what is this animal right here? Yes, it's a walrus. All right, let's go to our next letter, the letter Y. All right, lowercase y. Start at the dotted line, down to the pink carpet, back up to the dotted line, connect, and then keep going all the way through to the bottom of the basement. Dotted line, down to the pink carpet. Remember to give it a little bit of a slant. Go back up, slant in, connect, and down to the basement floor. Dotted line, add a slant to the pink carpet, back up, all the way down to the basement floor. Okay, uppercase Y. Remember how we did this one, okay? Start at the top of the upstairs, go down at a slant to the dotted line. Then you pick up your marker. Go back to the top of the upstairs and connect. But instead of going at a slant, you're going to go straight down. Okay? Can you see the difference? All right. Slant. Go back up to the top, slant in, connect, and then go straight down. It's a little bit tricky. One more time. Top of the upstairs, slant down to the dotted line. Top of the upstairs, slant down, and then go straight down from there. That is your uppercase Y. What do we have here? A ball of yarn. Yarn. All right, now we have the letter P. P. What is this guy right here? Is that Pinocchio? I think that's what it is. How cute. All right, so let's start at the dotted line. Remember, for the lowercase p, we're going in the basement, okay? So right at the dotted line, make a straight line down, then retrace, come around, and make a circle. P, dotted line, down to the basement, retrace back up, and then make your P one more time. Down to the basement floor, retrace, go up to the dotted line, curve around, touch the pink carpet, and that is your lowercase p. Uppercase P. Start on the top of the upstairs, come down at a straight line, and then pick up your pencil. Go back up to the top of the upstairs, slide around, come back around right on the dotted line, and that is your P. All right, here we go. Down to the pink carpet, up, around, and slide along that dotted line, and that is your upper P. Give it your belly. Down, up, and around. Uppercase P. All right, now we have the Z. Z. For lowercase z, you're only going in the downstairs. Go on your on the dotted line, slide across, come down at a slant, and then slide back across. Dotted line, slide across that dotted line, come down to the pink carpet at a slant, and then back across. And one more time. Slide across the dotted line, come down at a slant, and then through the pink carpet. All right, last one for the uppercase Z. Go to the top of the upstairs, slide across the top of the upstairs, come down at a slant all the way to the pink carpet, and then slide across. One more time, top of the upstairs, down at a slant, and across the pink carpet. Cross, slant, and across. Now for the Z's, let me tell you what happens sometimes when people write the Z's. They do a nice line, but then they come way across, and then it's kind of hard, gets a little bit big. So try and keep it about the same size, okay? So wherever you start, try and finish it here, okay? If that makes any sense to you. So that is the Z's, zebra. Now I did a couple of these. I guess we could practice them here. I did a couple of papers. So this is the Q. When you make the uppercase Q, slide up, around to the pink carpet, and then you make your little line right to the pink carpet. One more time, slide up to the top of the upstairs, come around, touch the pink carpet, connect, then come around right here and make your little line. Lowercase q, you can trace this one, come around, up, and then down. Come around, up, and then down. And one more time. Down, up, retrace all the way down and go right into the basement. All right, uppercase X. Top of the upstairs, down at a slant. Top of the upstairs, slant the other way. Did you notice where I connected? On that dotted line. Remember, we talked about that. Okay, X and X. Remembering to connect right on that dotted line. It's very easy. Let me do it a bad way, okay? It might be very easy to do it like this. Actually, that's not even too bad. But sometimes they connect a little bit too high and it doesn't quite look right. Okay, so just try and focus on connecting right on the dotted line. Okay, downstairs for the lowercase. So you go to the dotted line, down to the pink carpet, up to the dotted line, and back down. Dotted line at a slant, back up to the dotted line, and another slant. And one more. Dotted line, down to the pink carpet, back up to the dotted line, and back down to the pink carpet. And that is your lowercase x. All right, so we are done with all of our letters. I think next week we might do the numbers. Okay, so be ready to be writing your numbers. You still need the same kind of a paper so you can see the size that they need to be, or your whiteboard so you can practice with me, okay? All right, see you later. Bye-bye.